الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Brother Abu Dhar, the RUQYA services. I welcome you again in another video. Today, question I would love to answer is every jinn possession case we see here, indeed it's a real jinn possession case? And is every symptoms that I see is connected to jinn? Now, I'm going to tell you about this case we managed to see a few days ago, and I think there's a learning fact in this case. A sister called me. She says, my dad, he's about 70. He is shouting a lot. He's not eating a lot. He's not showering. He's not resting in the night. He keep going up and down, and he's not giving us any peace. It's been like this for nearly a month or less than a month. Now, we go to the sister house and we see the uncle. You will see where I'm going with this case, so you understand. So when I enter to the house, I ask them the main question. You believe that this could be a jinn possession or black magic case based upon the symptoms? Do you have any form of diagnosis? And I've been told there's a previous practitioner and a previous sheikh who came. He wanted to recite Quran on our dad, on the victim himself, but he was over talking, over shouting, and the practitioner couldn't read any Quran. And the practitioner said, this could be jinn possession. I cannot read any longer. So therefore, we will see what happened next. Now, to proceed with this case, I've started asking questions about this victim or about this case. Then I've been told he used to teach the Quran, the victim, the uncle I'm going to see, he used to teach the Quran, means he knows the Quran. Number two, he's been like this for a little bit of while. Number three, even you don't recite Quran on him, he's all the time unsettled, all the time in that anxious situation. Now, for me to perform ruqya on him, I will need him to listen to the Quran. So what I did, I bring my speakers and I recite the Quran al-Kareem with the speakers, means louder than his voice. As soon as we start with the adhan, he started over shouting the uncle. He started like saying, Allah, Allah, no, no, Allah, no. So he's uncomfortable anyway. He's very anxious. But as soon as we enter Surah Al-Fatiha, Surah Al-Baqarah, I've ignored that he is overreacting and over shouting when I'm reciting. By the way, he does this every day, even without Quran. But as long as we're reciting and we're changing the maqam of the recitation, we're changing the voice, we're changing the way we are reciting the Quran, subhanallah, this patient, this uncle is calming down and he's actually paying attention. All of a sudden, he stopped even shouting and he kept looking at me, looking at the speakers, and he's paying attention. After a while, I see his lips, they want to recite with me. Then I came to conclusion, he's calm now. Let's enter ayat al-ruqya. The ayat speak about the jinn, the ayat speak about the izzah and the rahmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ayat speaks about the sihr. And as I'm reciting the Quran al-Kareem with the speakers, he is calmer and he's getting calmer. We had close to 45 minutes of me reciting, and I stopped and I asked his family, ask uncle, how does he feel? And he goes, okay, okay, okay. He just keep answering, okay, as I'm reciting. Then I've realized that indeed this is nothing to do with jinn possession. This is because he's going through maybe an early stage of psychosis, mental health, or anxiety. And based upon the fact he loves the Quran and he used to teach the Quran, he connected with the recitation in a different way, because I'm using the speakers this time and I'm reciting louder than him. So almost his fitra, his fitra, his instinct, his iman inside as a person who works with Quran, connected with the recitation. So straightforward, the brain or the way he's thinking, or all this over hyper activity in his head, bless him, started calming down, because now he's working over his thought. He's connecting with the Quran al-Kareem. And that's the barakah of the Quran al-Kareem. So for example, if I'm reciting, for example, Bismillah, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. Very quickly, see the difference when we recite the Quran in a more calm and strong manners. For example, أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، الرحمن الرحيم، مالك يوم الدين، إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين، اهدنا الصراط المستقيم، صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. Almost the uncle calmed down, he connected. So therefore, if you practice ruqya or if you do ruqya on people, let it be you get paid or not, that's a different story. If the person is over shouting and overactive, well, recite the Quran a bit louder and take time. Change the way you recite the Quran, and you will find out most of the cases where they are hyperactive and they're not fine. As soon as you recited them first minute, they are not stable. You think, it's a jinn, it's a jinn. Not really. Not every case is a jinn. Sometimes it's in the head. It's the way they feel. It could be mental health, psychosis, anxiety, depression. But it's up to you as a qari of the Quran to connect with the Quran. And subhanallah, like in this case, the uncle, he remembered that this is kalam Allah and he connected the Quran. Alhamdulillah, we managed to show him different type of recitation. We showed him our video on YouTube of the ruqya speaks about shifa and sukoon. And subhanallah, the uncle is better right now. Jazakumullah khairan for following us till we share with you more experiences. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.